Okay, so now that we have the project all set up and everything like that, and our windows are good, we're going to actually, and we've imported in the stuff. So now I want you to go to your actual project, which is right over here. It says project, funny enough. And depending on how you imported in your stuff, you may have a video, your video folder, your media folder right here. Double click on it. If not, you'll just have your movies right there. And they're pretty easy to see. My laptop's a little small, so actually you probably see about 3 in a row like this. There you go. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to organize our clips first. So make sure that you are clicked on one of the clips. Only click once and go Shift, and there's like a little apostrophe to the left of the number 1. You'll see that above the tab key. Shift apostrophe. Boom. Up it goes. And you'll see right here that you've got all of your clips. Now, you can actually do the shift apostrophe for any of the windows, and it makes it full, makes it big. And you go shift apostrophe back, and it goes back. There it is like that. I'm going to actually bring it back so we see all of them. Now, what we're going to do is we actually want to find all of the shot 5s, and you will notice that for some of you, if you take your mouse and you move them back and forth, I'm actually going to do this here, so now you can see that if you take a mouse and move it back and forth, you can see that it changes. You don't actually want that. So if your clips are doing this, click on one of them and go Command A to select all. Then I want you to go Shift H, and that will stop this. It's called scrubbing. And you'll notice as I move my mouse back and forth on these guys that it doesn't actually stop unless you take this and pull it over here. See, so you can actually scroll through the clips and take a look at them like this. Anyway, the reason why we do this is so that we can see all of the slates. Okay, so now what I'm looking for is I'm looking for all of the shot 5s. There's a shot 5 right there. There's a shot 5 right there. There's a shot 5 right there. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put them, shot 5 take 1, shot 5 take 2, shot 5 take 3 are all there. And so now I'm going to work on these guys, and I want to find my best take of shot 5. I like to work backwards, quite honestly, because my best ones tend to be the last ones after we practiced it a little bit. So I'm going to double click on this and notice the project window goes right back where it is, and I see it up here. I'm going to hit the space bar in order to go forward. And then what I'm also going to do is I want to go over how to move your stuff forward. Spacebar is go forward, spacebar to stop. Hit the letter L to go forward, K to stop, L, K. J to go backwards. Give this a try. J to go backwards, and K to stop. What if I want to go forward 2 times as fast? Hit L twice. 1, 2. Alright, and I hit K to stop. If I want to go backwards, I hit J 2 times. But this time, I want it to go really slowly. I'm going to put it here so you can hear it. I'm going to hold down the K, and I'm going to hold down the J as well afterwards. There we go. Now if I want it to go forward only 1 frame, I can hold down the K and just tap the letter L. That goes forward 1 frame. Or I can also use the arrows on the bottom of the keyboard. See, like that, just hitting them individually. If I hold down the arrow, it will also go forward slowly. Same thing with backwards. Now if I hit the up arrow, it takes me to the beginning cut. I hit the down arrow, it takes me to the end cut. Okay, in this clip. All right, so now let's have a listen. What is shot 5? Shot 5 is supposed to be just Bobby John talking away like crazy, and Jim Bob is watching. Let's see if they do it.
Action. Cut.
Okay, well, the arms aren't flailing around like they're really supposed to. I'm going to take a look at shot 5, or take 2, and just see. Alright, not a whole lot of flailing going on. I would imagine that take 1, much the same. Okay, so I'm going to go with take 3, and I'm going to wait for the word action. Alright, wait for them to start acting. There, he's talking there. I'm going to hit the, now I've got the playhead where I want, I'm going to hit the letter I. Then I'm going to play ahead. He's definitely talking, and there. Alright, I'm now going to hit the letter O for out. That's the part that I've decided I want. Option K will play into out. Try that. Option K plays from in to out. Now I'm going to be putting in party sounds and people talking and everything like that over top of it. Alright, so now I've got my first clip, shot 5. And what I'm going to do is now this is really annoying. Okay, you'll notice over here that there's no timeline yet. We have no sequence, it's called. Okay, so you have to hold down the Control key and click on the name of the video. If you hold down the Control key and you click up here, sometimes it isn't going to work. But if you click down and you click on the name of the video, then you get the whole thing. And I'm going to pick new sequence. Boom. Now, there it is. It's now created a brand new sequence in my movie. Now, the sequence is your movie, basically. Okay, it's all different versions that you can make. You can have many different sequences, title sequences too, and credit sequence, and all sorts of different things. If you have a commercial, you throw that in as a bunch of different sequences. This is just going to be Bobby John gets a call. That's going to be our first sequence. You'll notice, I'm going to make this big. Here we go. You'll notice that the clips are now different than the sequence. See right here how this sequence has that little icon? So I'm going to click on it once, and I'm going to type Bobby John gets a call. Version 1. There you go. Alright. Shift apostrophe gets me, whoops. Did you notice how I was going to change the name of that? Alright, shift apostrophe gets me there. By the way, if you do something that you don't really like, you can go up to edit and you can pick undo, which is Command Z. So that's what I did. I went Command Z when I accidentally changed the name. Okay, so now we've created our new sequence. You can go on to your next movie.